Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yenes and this is my channel, Kinky Felisa. This is a natural hair care channel and we deal more about natural hair care product reviews, anything related to natural hair. So I'm here today to share with you more info or insights into certain realistic hair goals in 2022. Now we all have our hair goals that we do set each year in and year out. 2020, 2021, we've been setting all these hair goals for ourselves. And if you haven't even set a hair goal before and if you just chanced by this video and decided to watch, then welcome to the hair goal setting gang. Well, the essence of this video is just to share with you how to set realistic goals or what entails setting realistic goals for your hair. And since we're in a new year and we're in 2022, you can just get a coffee, grab a book, grab a note, and also wait till the end of the video just for me to like shower you or throw you more light on what I have to share to you. Now, before we delve into the video, I have just one question for you to ponder over as you watch this video till the end. And that question is, what are your hair goals for 2022? And are these hair goals realistic at all? Well, it is good to set hair goals for yourself. That way you're working towards something. And that is the whole essence of goal setting, right? But I've also seen a couple of people who set unrealistic goals for themselves. And if I say unrealistic goals, an example is you being a shoulder length and having this goal that you want to reach waist length by the end of the year. My dear, I hope you know it's not going to be possible. Yeah. So I have seen a couple of people or some people who set unrealistic goals for themselves. And I'm saying they are unrealistic because they can't be achieved or attained in the short to long term. Now, if you have someone who has shoulder length hair, who is expecting to reach waist length by the end of the year, you should know that that is an unrealistic goal. And even with that, these people also do not put in, the necessary short-term goals or any guide or any plan even be able to attain that unrealistic goal. Which brings me to the realistic goals that I think you should be setting for yourself this 2020 and beyond. First of all, you should have a short-term goal for your hair. And by short-term goal, I mean how you want to see your hair in the next 3 to 6 months, and then you work towards that. Aside that, you should also have a long-term goal in mind. And long-term goal, in essence, is having a certain goal that you aim that your hair would reach in the next 1 to 2 years. So essentially, this 2022, what I'm trying to tell you is that in order for you to set realistic goals for your hair, you need to have a short-term goal and a long-term goal. Now, personally, my long-term goal, which is the goal that I set for myself, for my hair to reach in the next 1 to 2 years, is for my hair to reach this. Now, with this, I mean to be able to have my hair in this great shape and also to be able to have a wash and go that reaches this length. And this essentially means that I need to grow my hair out and also to have regular curly cuts to be able to achieve this length. Now, my short-term goal in order to reach my long-term goal is to have a consistent regimen of cleansing and styling my hair every 2 weeks. And this is not actually fixed, but cleansing and styling my hair regularly and also having my routine cuts every 3 to 4 months. So this is essentially what my short-term goal is. And I already had a major trim in November and I'm due for another in February. So I'm going to be consistent with these cuts and I'm also going to be consistent with my regimen. Now, what I'm stressing on here is consistency. And for me, that is my short-term goal, to be consistent in these. Now, I also intend to perfect my styling techniques. I already know how to, style my hair, but I'm not perfect at it. And I'm currently new to these whole black girl curls techniques by Alice and Alicia. I signed up to their Wash Your Damn Hair, and I have learned quite a lot of other stuffs. And one of my goals or my short-term goals is to perfect these techniques. And what I mean by perfecting these techniques is to be able to do great wash and goes with my hair, and also to be able to perfect my signature hairstyle. Now, signature hairstyle, I will cover that in another video, so if you're interested, just let me know down below and I'll let you know what this whole signature hairstyle stuff is all about. Now, it is this short-term goals that will help me reach my long-term goal of the hairstyle that I showed you. So essentially what I'm trying to say is that you need to have long-term and short-term goals to be able to reach your ultimate hair goals. And so it isn't enough for you to just sit down and set a hair goal that you aim to achieve, let me say, in just a year frame, but you should look at the short term, that is maybe in the next 3 months, in the next 2 months, in the next 6 months. What do you want to see your hair look like? And then in the next 1 year, how does that help you to achieve your long-term hair goals? I don't know what your current hair goal is, but what I would need you to do is just sit down and try to identify what your hair goal is. I mean, how do you want to see your hair? Are you aiming for colored hair? If you're aiming for colored hair, is your current hair in the right state to be colored? And if it is not, what do you intend to do to reach that state where you'll be able to color your hair? Is if your hair goal is to have like long hair, and I mean, if I say long hair, I mean super long hair. Well, that is fine. I mean, it's a great step to set a goal. But then what I'll ask you is, what do you intend to do to reach that ultimate long hair goal? Like, do you have any plans in place that will help you retain more length? That is what you should be thinking about. Do you have any ideas of what to do to be able to retain length? And that should be your short-term goal, length retention. That will help you reach your long-term goal of long hair. So in setting your hair goals, or in setting and achieving your hair goals, you would also need to factor a lot of other things. And one of them is your hair products, the products that you use on your hair. Are they good products? Are they quality products? How will they help you to reach your hair goal? You also need to consider the techniques that you are using in your hair. What technique are you using? How are you washing your hair? How often are you washing your hair? What are you doing to your hair? And all these boil down to the knowledge that you acquire about your hair. So are you willing to acquire that knowledge for your hair? Are you willing to be able to learn the different techniques? Are you willing to assess the products that you are using to know if they are the right product that you should be using for your hair? Because all of these are going to play a role into how fast or how slow you are able to reach your ultimate hair goal. So I will urge you to sit down and just assess what you want your hair to look like, and then set your long-term goal. Also do set your short-term goal to be able to achieve, to help you achieve that long-term goal. And when you do that, you also invest in knowledge acquisition. Like, how do you gain that knowledge to be able to help you reach that goal? Invest in that. Now, when it comes to investing and gaining knowledge about your natural hair, girl, let me tell you, there are lots of stuffs. YouTube is here, and then I mean the internet is there, but you need to be very, very careful of what you listen to and what you take away. Personally, I would advise that you look at the scientific aspects of it, and also base your knowledge acquisition on a professional cosmetologist or stylist who is knowledgeable about natural hair to help you, first of all, identify if there's a problem with your hair. Secondly, to help you with the products that you will need for your hair, or even to teach you what to do to your hair in between salon visits. So personally, I am learning more from Alice and Alicia from Black Girl Curls. They are professional tight curl stylists, and so I am gaining a lot of insightful information that is helping me to learn more about my natural hair, to learn more, to be able to achieve my long-term hair goal. And I'll definitely be glad to share what I learn from time to time in case you have a similar hair goal as mine, or you want to learn more from the professionals and maybe you're not able to get access to the professionals themselves. Some of us are here to share with you the knowledge that we acquire from them. So that's about it for this video. I hope you have learned something about setting realistic goals for your hair, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and also subscribe to the channel if you're not yet a subscriber. And I would be glad, I would be very, very happy to know about your hair goals for 2022. Let me know, what are your hair goals for 2022? What do you intend to achieve? What is your, what do you intend to achieve in the short term, and what do you intend to achieve in the long term? I really appreciate that you've taken time to watch this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, as always, do stay blessed.